Why, hello. Thank you so much for joining me as GameEdged. We are back in this course, the wonderful Sunkenland. We're going to get rid of that wooden spear there that's been stuck for quite a long time. We'll craft it up. That way we can get rid of this. And we've done our job. Build planter. Actually, something I do want to get done as soon as possible, if I could. But I'm really running out of room. We will need to build out our base and start making things happen and start utilizing this space here as our front of the house, I guess you could say. I kind of want to build it this direction. I didn't want more than about 3 tiles out, but things happen. So I might actually make something happen here afterwards. I don't know. Anyways, I guess we're going to build from this point out. And I can't go any further than that, but I could put up some planters on this side. Do need to make some cooking area for us to be able to cook up all the fine stuff, which means I'll have to get rid of that one and build it around here. We also need to go out and about too, so that's going to be super important. Do I have things left in here? Yeah, I kind of do. I have those lemon seeds. I have all the stuff that we need here. And I even have another piece of meat, which I so happen to be just, you know what, I'm hungry, and I should have kept it because it gave me some energy back, but it's fine. I also would like to get some ways of building a better weapon. Right now we do have power right over here, which has been great. So now we got ourselves a flashlight. Whoa! Oh! How much of a rubber do I have left? 5. That's a big problem. We might have to go really deep. I might go back right now really quick. And then we'll come back and do this stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking wait a second, what is this here for? Okay, this is the outlays. Okay, things I want to bring with me in case of emergency. Yeah, this actually can be very good and inflatable stuff, so we can inflate our stuff here when we go back up. So we'll see, it gives our tanks back some oxygen, which should be interesting to see. I should test it out before we do anything. But it is what it is. We'll mess around with it. I would like to go back. It's going to come out of my mouth. I swear to God, we're going to go down below into the Ferris wheel there. I forget what it's called now. It's going to come back to me sooner or later. But yeah, my God, we've got a lot of pills. Holy moly. Nice. All right, seeds. Actually, seeds go in here. There we go. Things I want to keep for later on, and that stuff is for much later on, but I figured since we have so much money, why not make it happen? We're going to go over here, Amusement Park, there we go, and there is still some iron there. It's not great amounts, but we still have a bunch of stuff we can pick up from this location, and I'm hoping for more rubber. That's what I'm really hoping for. Strangely enough, it seems to be our biggest problem in this game, and yeah, we're going to try to unproblem it. We have a whole bunch of stuff there to remind me on the left-hand side what I need to build. I also like to build the new ship, if possible. That would be super nice. But we'll build the planter, and right, at least it's gone now for that stupid spear, which I'm going to have to drop. There we go. It went into the water. It's gone forever. I don't know. Bye! In a few, was it an hour and 39 minutes gone? Something like that. So I'm not worried. It'll disappear sooner or later. I just didn't want it on me. I'm also carrying a whole bunch of stuff I shouldn't be carrying because I'm in a hurry. So yeah, that's what happens when you do that. So we'll grab this, and we'll grab this extra tank in case we need it. And you know what? I'll leave it here. And if we need it, we'll come back and pick it up. You know what? I'll keep this. I want to test it out. I brought wood. Good stuff, GameEdged. All right, so let's go and see this here. It's right dead ahead. And we're going to have some fun diving down deep with some light on our heads this time around. Amusement Park. Stop. Right here? Is that good? Yeah, I think so. All right, we're going to turn the light on twice. So supposedly, yeah, that's much better. Now we can start looking for things like this. This we need too. This is the brightest? No, this is the brightest. All right. Well, it was, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe you don't. Oh my God. Okay, we got a jet ski and a bunch of stuff here. We can learn that, or we learned, and we didn't learn the jet ski, which I don't think we ever will make, but you know, it is what it is. It's still good. We're really deep, so obviously we're gonna have some problems. Oops. And all that stuff too, please. Thank you. All right, let's get back up. Now we can swim so much faster. And we can see a little better, especially daylight helps too, but man, that light is just ridiculously important. We do have to worry about the battery on this thing, though. It does go down pretty decently fast. Not horrible. Been through worse than that, so we'll wait till we get to the bottom, so it might get a little dark. Then it's going to get really light. Oh, light-ish. There we go. I don't know why it shows up like that. I guess there's nothing else for it to bounce off of. Okay. I'm looking for something else to grab. Okay. Solar panels, where are they? I suppose there's like a bunch of them. There's nothing on these walkways, nothing here. Okay, so I must have done that a good job there. Is there any solar panels there? No. There's a Ferris wheel. I think that this place has changed so many freaking times. It's unbelievable. It is really unbelievable. Alright, let's go down in here. Maybe there's a tube we have to go down. I don't know. Is that something? No. Took me a hot minute to get down here. I'm starting to breathe already, and rebreather. That's not good. Oh, there's a car falling. Holy moly. I didn't think I did that good of a job. I guess we did, guys. Girls, we did a good job. A really good job. And clay. Might end up using it. It looks like it comes back because it's stuck there, so that's good. Come on, rubber! Not getting very much of anything, am I? There's another vehicle there. Just got a deep breath. Probably gonna have to hit up this place soon. I'd just like to get a better weapon if I could. There's two vehicles. There's one there and one there. Let's get this. Wish I could melt down some scrap for bars too. That'd be pretty cool. I haven't seen, actually, talking about the iron. I didn't see the iron. I have the machine though, so we'll be able to judgeify where the heck that is. All right, hold your breath, dude. I should have taken also something to eat to, oh, I'm super thirsty. Have I found nothing to drink? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back. I made this a fast way out for us to get stuff, and I didn't look at the most important thing, which is some drinks. I don't think I have anything on board either, which really sucks big time. Still have a little bit of time for us to go and do this. Consumption's going up now, 1.2? 1.2, alright. Alright, let's whip this out. 6, there we go. Copper, no, iron. Somewhere in this direction. So, that's good. That means somehow overlooked. Oh, there's the stuff I'm looking for. At the same time. Is that another one there? Might be something there. I think I see it, yeah. What was it? Not this thing. This thing. Solar panels. Alright. My light's dead already, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Got to bring extra batteries. Alright, let's whip this out. I don't think we ever need to charge this. This is really nice. Get a full breath there. Because we're going to mine. Did I bring... I didn't bring that either. Alright, that's good. So this is a good start today. I really was hoping for more rubber than anything else. We could take a look here, but I think I'm going to have to make my way back. There's still one big chest somewhere around here, which I don't understand how I missed it. It's probably inside of this building. I'm thinking that's where it is. And I don't have lights, so this is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Alright, there's some that. Okay, there's this. Alright, take all. Yeah, I can't see anything. Alright, so let's just get ourselves out of here. You guys can't see anything. I can't see anything. It's going to get annoying. It annoys me there's a chest around here somewhere. I just can't figure out where the heck that is. Your roller coaster's here. Think drinking something. Yeah, I'm thinking it. I'm definitely thinking it. Just not doing it. I'm thinking it. It's an important part. It's a thinking part. That's what we want, right? I don't think I checked out this far part, this area here. Okay. Not the biggest amusement park ever, that's for sure. Alright. Well, there's a chest in here still. We're going to come back for it. I need to go back. We're going to have some serious problems. I still have to sell all the way there. Drive, and where's my boat? There we go, all the way around. Should turn the other way. Alright, please tell me... Oh, the wind's against me. Against the wind. We were running against the wind. I might actually hit up this one here. We have to go to Neptune. Now, it did tell me... Ship graveyard, so it must be this one. Is that it? Or is there one called Neptune? Airport... That's new. I don't remember that. Police station. It's got to be that one. Up here. That's far away. Oh. Nice. No. We're going to hit something. Look up, GameEdged. While we're out and about here, probably should... Just go and find those crabs because we're gonna make supper soon, so we're gonna need this guy. And axe. I'm gonna find my pickaxe again. I don't know why I keep losing it. I keep putting it away, and I don't. I think it's one of the chests that has one pickaxe. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to removing it and placing it into the other one because every time I'm pressing like put everything in, I believe it's in the food one. It just keeps on dropping my pickaxe from there, and that's the reason why we can't find. Do you guys see the other crab? I don't see it just yet. He's wandering around here for sure. There's always two. And I don't know where he went. Probably right in front of me. I probably walked past him. And you guys are going to timestamp it and show me that I'm not able to find it. Yeah, that's okay. Could be in the water too, a tiny bit. Anyways, that'll pop up sooner or later. It's not a big problem. We need mushrooms. Need that too. I think a whole bunch of different meals we can make with this. Were they both on the same side? Is that possible? No. Didn't think so. All right, we got also the birds thing, which we're going to need to make ourselves some stuff. We could put some worms. Let's press F and switch over to worms. Maybe that works a little better. I don't know. We'll find that crab another time. It is what the frig it is. So where's my pickaxe in here? Yeah, that's the reason why it's doing that. Cool. Always good to know. There we go. Throw the clay and get rid of it. I don't know if there's anything else we can do with it. Yeah, pickaxe. You know what? I could put it in this crate instead. That's just not dead things, but sometimes a good thing to bring with us. And we're just going to grab that. Beautiful. And we have the mallet too, which I think I'm going to either need right now. So we might have to swap out just a tiny bit for a few seconds. There we go. Okay, let's destroy this. I think we can get rid of this, right? Yeah. It's a shame. We had some wood in there. Not a big deal. I can't pick these up. I wish we could just pick them up without having to, move around, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So let's do here. Build. A little dysfunctional mooring. That's what it is. Stove. Okay. Yeah, it's right there on top left, GameEdged. You're okay. You got this. So that's enough. Have just enough? Holy moly, off by one. I mean, well, it's our one too many. That's phenomenal to build all these things in the armor shop. That is sweet. And we need 20 plus 10. So whatever about that. Actually, I have more. I didn't realize on me. Okay, and we're going to want to make these things. So let's do this. I'm hoping there'll be enough room right here for this improved grill and stove and stuff. I need that. Sorry, that's what's coming for, the metal. Okay, now we can do this. So stove. It's going to be hard to pump that if I do this. We're going to move these once we get our main place, so that's okay. And then we want our improvised grill, which I think could fit here somewhat nicely. You know, if it's in front of a window, who cares about that? Okay, that's good. And then we want to build ourselves the thing for Research, is it? No, not black powder table. What table is that? Armor. The armor one. Armor. Would that be underneath there? Feels like it should be underneath there. Improvise. Research, furnace, anvil, black powder. Filtration, battery. Okay. Is that to unlock it? Oh, shit. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Advanced firearm workstation. All beautiful stuff. Okay, that's what it is. It's to unlock this only. Ouch. And how many do I need of those? One. I have one of those. If we can unlock that. And circuit boards has got some. That's beautiful. So let's advanced firearms. I need the recycler too, but I'm going to hold off on armor shop. Right? Yes. Just the kind of things I really need. What's this welding tool? Oh, yeah, this is good too. Oh, I want that too. It fixes up things so much faster than that friggin' hammer. I don't know if it's actually worth it anymore. I think it's actually faster than it was before. Anyways, it is what it is. Research table, we're going to make it anyways. Welding. And then we can make advanced gears and stuff if we wanted to. Let's just hold off. There's ammo workshop and many other things. But right now I just need to get these somewhat down so I can pick them back up afterwards. And move them as we start building our base finally. Black powder workshop armor. I need rubber. 8 rubber. Ouch. That's hurting me. I didn't think it would be that expensive, dude. Advanced firearm. I need modern parts. I need 3 modern parts, and I need some scrap. Okay, so how do we make those modern parts again? I keep on forgetting. Modern parts. I need that and that. Wow. We're going to have to go back out and about. I need this for construction, dude. All right, you know what? We can do is just remind ourselves what we want to build here. So let's put advanced firearm workshop. We're going to want the armor workshop, right? Cool. And then I'm going to want to make the welding tool. Welding tool, where are you? And that's 4 metal, so we'll keep that in mind too. And at the same time while we're doing this, we're going to have to take battery and hot swap that back in here. Oops, sorry, in here. And the other one will just pop out. There we go. Now it's going to charge it up. We should have enough power coming in for this with the solars. It's not wind, but it sure is solars. All right, well, for now, I guess we're going to start placing down what we need to build here. I'm going to have to take this ship and just move it out a tiny bit. That works. Oh, boy. Enough room? I think so. All right, and a wooden chest is all good? Yeah. All right, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. I'm also going to need wood for our grill. Just want to make sure I have this before I end up out and about and not utilizing it properly here. So wood and not having any kind of oxygen. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Charcoal. All right. I don't know why I'm even filling it up, so I should. It's probably not moving. But it's okay. It's charcoal. We're going to make tons of that. All right. That's good, too. That's gone from our inventory. Let's fill this bad boy up. I have no problems adding, right? Yeah. Sweet. Now, last week, we could just walk away from it. And we can add some more wood to this. And look at all the recipes we can make currently. So, with the roasted fish, we do need to roast those suckers. Is there raw ones? I thought there was something with raw. I guess not. Here I'm avoiding it because I thought we could we'd have some problems. But at least we can add this. I think it's 2 per, yeah. All right, let's start building up what we want to build up. And that way we can feel a little better that something's happening. And I can maybe swap out the ones I have in front of me, but I think I still want a little bit of a vague area in front so we can make that work. Now I just want to see all the parts we have. Initially, I'm going to want this. How much does this cost each? That's a thing. One's not horrible. Okay. These are a lot more sturdy. Circuit overloaded requirement. What? I ran out of power. What are you trying to say? Can I lift this up? They still don't have that. I don't know why they don't give us more options of lifting up and stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to help me, though, for this, is it? Kind of want it a little bit higher, but you know what? I'm okay with this for now. Screw it. Until he gives that option, it's going to be a pain in the butt to do. We'll just make a stair going upwards in the second level. All right, so we're going to need at least a couple here. And I don't think I have enough to make everything I want. I'm probably down to like 4 or 5. Or that was it? No, 6. Okay. I have my light on me. So we have that. This is like way more powerful. So we have this portion, then we're going to want to somewhat close it up. But I do want to kind of bounce it to the left and right afterwards. What I mean by that is having a little bit of a curb on it. Like this. So initially this will be a front, and then we're going to have a little curb here. Little curve there. That's nice. And I believe the walls have that angled one. With a window. Is that... Did they have that with a big window? Or is it just a big window itself? Where's those pieces? Glass. You just need to have glass on this. I think, yeah, you can have like a nice glass look to the front. The first floor, I mean... Floors 4 should be a little more resilient from being attacked and stuff. So is there an angled one like that? That would probably be a 45 degree. Okay. Beautiful. All right, that adds at least us getting closer now. We're running down to the last 2. Not happy about that. All right, and over here, I'm just wondering if like how much of the stable I'm going to need for this side, since I'm going to have that like backup on that side here to the left, which will probably disappear afterwards. Gonna need a door though. Probably gonna put the door. Maybe we'll make a way straight through here. Yeah, door's gonna go there. We're gonna need to get fudge a little more iron. Holy moly. I guess. I got a lot of glass. I really do. And I have quite a bit of iron. Right? We could just put some glass in the front like here, because this is going to be securified there. The sides I want them a little bit more powerful. This one, I would like it to be like this. There we go. Maybe these two like this. And then these ones will be solid. Or maybe even, in case of emergency, another window. But I think solid's okay. We're going to see people from there. I want to fight them from the second floor anyways if I had to. So yeah, let's get something solid here. Where are you? And last, I have no more left. Okay. You know what? We did a pretty good job. Got a lot more, I guess, done than we expected. All right. Sooner or later we build to this. Increase that as we go through. Can you turn it off, please? Holy moly, my eyeballs. Okay. So we'll put stuff we don't need. Stuff. Put that stuff in there. And pick up, and then, yes. Yes. I don't know if I can find another crab. This night, the brightest one is killing me. There he is. I knew it would be another one. He was just hiding somewhere. What if he's in a rock or something? All right. I'm going to need a second grill. I don't know if I can make it. It's going to make everything so much better. And I have a bit of room right here to cook this up. So we got to be careful. C is to eat. You don't want to do that. That's for sure. And I think wood C, so look down. So initially, I would like to build that. Maybe another one. Food. Improvised grill. You know what? Improved grill. Sorry, not improvise. Improved. And 20 of you. Okay. 6 and 2 rubber. Do I have that? Oh, I have just... Oh, I need... Yeah, I have just enough. It's okay. This would make our life a whole lot easier because you have to cook the other stuff. It's going to be a pain in the butt. So, the more the merrier we can do. Yeah, it's not our base, so our base is going there. That's important. I think I have enough wood here. Okay, that. Take food, that, and that. There we go. Now we can be cooking like crazy amounts. Where I realize we haven't got too much scallops. We only have 8 scallops. So not going to make a bunch of this, but this is good. So you can find out a little more about these. It will give you 100 health, 50 energy, and hunger also. So hunger, 100, health, 50, sorry, and energy, 50. Boy, they put that all together like no spaces. I don't know why. We do want to get this too if we could, which is going to bring hunger and stuff. There's also the mushroom soup here, which gives you 100 hunger, 100 thirst, and 30 energy. Was it? No, health 30 and energy 50. Boy, I don't like that at all. The way it's all kind of spliced up there. But this one we need roasted red snapper and roasted harpoon, which I don't think we have too much of. Didn't really fish. I didn't put a net out. Maybe I should make an effort for that. Anyways, for now, let's just make a couple of these. I can only make this right now. Obviously, we have more coming in. Okay. Beautiful. And yeah, be careful not to cook up your scallops too at the same time. But those will give us quite a bit of those, which is nice. All right. I'm liking this. We're hungry. No kidding. You're cooking. You just get a little hungry. We'll eat the crab stuff because we don't need our health up. Drink the beautiful water we have. We'll pump some up after we need it. Good. These are all filled up. This is my clay. There we go. And we'll put the stuff we don't need in there. It's just cooked. Yes, it is. Beautiful. And F. There we go. All right. So you get what's going on here. The more we cook, the better off we are. The better off we are, the more we cook. And I don't know if I can add 2 more. Oh, no, I can't. So once this is occupied cooking, you're also going to make sure the wood's filled up in this. But once it's occupied in here, you can't actually like add a little more to it. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. So we're doing okay with that. Is this like a separated thing here? Can you not do that, please? Thank you. That. Just making sure not screwing up. All right, so once it's done, we'll be with full meals and goodness on us. And then next day is popping back in. We're going to have to go and do some work. I'm going to need rubber and other things. So I'm just trying to think what's the best place to go and fight. I don't want to be like to a point, not that place. Apartments, they supposed to be full. And they have rubber and stuff. We weren't able to go there. So I think we're going to head out probably to that area. Which means I'll need some fish stuff too. Are these cooked? These are not cooked. Okay, so let's put this back in here. Oh, sorry. Let's put this back in here. And these. And we'll cook these up afterwards. Not a big deal. Okay, we do want these ones. I only have one. We're going to need them cooked anyways. So take Dink, take. So we're going to need a net. No if, ands, or buts. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's look at what we need for that. Did I even open it up yet? I'm not sure if I did. I probably did. Maybe I didn't bother. I don't see anything. Oh, I did want to open this up too. But I have to use a copper. I don't have any. Next time. So let's see here. I must have a net. I just never used it. I must, oh God. Roll through. That's armor. We know we don't have any more there to do right now until we get the bigger, better place. Was that another build? Oh yeah, right here. That's pretty easy to make too. So I need some cloth. And I need some, what is the other thing I need? Oh yeah, components. All right, so let's open that up and build it. And what we'll do is we'll add what we need. Make 4 of them. And I guess we'll drop them in here for now. You know, these guys will come and destroy it, but what else? You know, I don't have much of a choice. I guess I can put them really deep in the water too, right? Then give them a pain in the butt. So let's just see here. Can I put them deep in the water? I can. Maybe they can't touch them underneath here. Shit, it just floats up, dudes. Okay, well, that didn't work out like I expected. All right. I don't know why I did that, but it did. I thought they securified themselves, but they don't. Huh. You know what? Let's, I need fish bait, but I'm going to pack you up first. If they're not going to do that, they're still going to attack these things, so what's the use? All right, let's put that one here. And that one here. I need fish bait, which is going to be worms, most likely. Correct. I would think so. And there's a whole bunch here. All right, so next episode, we're going to head out to the apartments, try and get as much as we can. And then we're going to get all the other stuff, too, we need. I just grabbed 2, and I just put worms in there. Oops. Didn't think I was going to get the, yeah. We also won't bring that fishes over. I should probably bring those fishes into... Add. Thinking we should probably bring those fishes into a crate for the trader, because that's where these ones are going. These are specialty ones. That one too. Oops. And I think I was hungry anyways. So I'll put that right here in the bottom. So you can keep track. They supposedly stay alive. We could build an aquarium too. I'm not sure in the future it's going to be mandatory to have the aquarium to keep them alive and kicking before you get there, or I don't know. But right now, I don't think it makes a difference. They seem to just fine the way they are. All right, we're going to need to go out. We have no choice. We have a bunch of stuff needed and missing. And we're going to have to make that effort. That is for sure. Okay. I took a fudge load of wood to make those. But they are great to have. I really love these meals. So take that anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Definitely. Okay. And there we go. Our first big meals of the year. Always nice. 2, 4. There we go. Grab that. Bump, bump. And we are good to go. Just make sure the fire is always good, which means keep your wood on you. And this is where it gets very costly on the wood too. Not between the forges and that, but yeah, it's very pricey. So we can go in here and make our last meal, which actually I need bottled water. I don't have it. So we're going to have to wait out for that. I haven't made the glass things yet, so yeah. I'm not even sure if I unlocked that. I think I did. I think I was a good boy. No, I didn't. I did. Not sure if you get the water back, by the way. I think it would be in here. There it is. Let's just do 5 for now. And you come over here and you take water. And there we go. More things to do on the left-hand side, which means we need all those things. We'll have to work hard to get them. Which means iron. I need a lot of stuff. Rubber. Don't want to even say it anymore. Like, I feel bad saying it. Oh, I ate that. Okay. That's not intentional. I pressed C to fill up the fire, and I guess I lift up my head a little bit. It's all good. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for amazing. If you guys and girls are enjoying us and you know what to do, hit those like buttons, subscribe. Really appreciate every single one of you. You guys are the best. This is GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.